Welcome to another edition of NYK Sports. I'm Mike Maddalini.
And I'm Laima. So, this weekend, we have a BC football game. So, give me some of your expectations for this game and if you have any thoughts about this whole season so far.
Well, coming into these BC football games, I never really know what to expect.
I don't think anyone does.
No. We did pretty well in the beginning, 2 big wins, and then killed by Clemson. And then did all right again, and then killed by Vatek. So, I'm not really sure. Shinsky's come through as a pretty good quarterback when we were coming into a season where it was kind of up in the air. So I will give him credit for doing pretty well. We beat a Central Michigan team that had won 7 games in a row.
Yeah.
So I was impressed by that, but I'm not really sure what they're going to do against Virginia. I really have trouble predicting what they're going to do.
Yeah, it could go up in the air. I tend to see that away games, not so well. But, it's at home. We've got the super fans behind. Well, they've got the super fans behind them. So, I don't know. I think we'll do okay.
Yeah, hopefully they do all right. And then they'll finish up against UNC at home.
Yeah.
And hopefully they can finish out the season strong and get to some sort of bowl game.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I think we'll do good. But speaking of football, let's take it to the NFL. We're about halfway through the season. What do you think? We've got some big games. We have the Pats and the Colts Sunday night. What are your thoughts about the season, sleepers, anything like that?
So far this NFL season, I don't know so much. We've got teams that are like bottom of the bucket between the Bucks, the Lions, the Rams. They've got like absolutely nothing going for them. But then you got the Pats coming back with Tom Brady, who's starting to show signs of life once again.
Thankfully.
Honestly. So I think the Pats are going to do real well. I honestly think they'll deal the Colts their first loss.
I agree. Definitely.
And as far as other surprise teams, I look at the Cincinnati Bengals. It's been so long since they've been a decent team, and now they've got Carson Palmer to Ocho Cinco.
Oh.
They've got Lavernius Coles now. They've got a pretty good team, and Cedric Benson's a running back who came out of nowhere. So I'm looking at the Bengals to be a pretty good team, and I don't know. I'm looking more of the same though. Playoff push. I'm looking Pats, Colts, Cardinals, Steelers, etc.
I'm thinking Saints also. They've shown a lot of strength and a lot of power in some pretty big games. They've come out of it pretty surprisingly. So
that's the thing. The Saints have got that offense, but it's their secondary that is finally coming through.
Yeah.
So now that they've got a defense going, they're actually going to be pretty tough to beat. And not to mention the Broncos.
Yeah, exactly.
Who have come out of nowhere. New head coach, new quarterback.
Great. I don't know. I'm really excited for the Broncos.
I was surprised too. So I think they're going to do pretty well.
Yeah.
But finishing up NFL football, we're going to switch to the NBA. Season started recently.
Yep.
What do you think in this season? You think we're going to have the same old new teams?
I don't know. It's coming out pretty different. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to, it's still a little early. There's a lot of games in the season. We'll see how it goes. The Celtics just signed Rondo again for 5 years, $55 million contract. So, we've got some good players. We've got all our same players pretty much, exception of a few. And then, the Cavaliers with Shaq and LeBron. What do you think about that?
I don't think it's going to work as well as people think.
I agree.
I think Shaq might bring down the Cavs a little bit. I don't think the Cavs are going to be good, but not as good. I think the Celtics, Lakers, they've already been killing opponents this season, so I think they're going to be right at the top once again. You got the Spurs, you got the regular old teams.
Yeah, exactly.
But playoff time, I still hold a little bit of stock in the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah. With Kevin Durant, Jeff Green, Russell Westbrook, they have a solid core of a team. So if these young players can play well, I honestly look for them in the playoffs.
That's interesting. That's different. I'll look out for that. I think that'd be really cool.
I think they're going to be a team that's all right. But other than that, finals, all that stuff, it's going to be the same old, same old.
Yeah. It's a long way away, but it'll be exciting.
True.
So, this is it for Now You Know Sports. I'm Laima.
And I'm Mike Maddalini, and we'll send it back to you guys.